What upcoming projects can fans and supporters expect music-wise and video-wise?
Great question. Well, our album, was released in October, so we're just a few months in right now. The three of us are already creatively restless, so we're writing songs and just kind of building up our storyhouse songs right now. Our brand new single, UI, just came out on country radio, and we're top 30 in Billboard this week, just 2 weeks in, and it's a little bit of spitfire from the band Perry. It's definitely a flavor that nobody has tasted from us on country radio yet, and it has my very favorite lyric on the whole project. It just says in the first verse, I never liked the taste of crow, but baby, I ate it, and Bonafide Country, we're excited for listeners to get their ears around it.
I can't wait to see that video.
We're going to shoot it next week. We're looking forward to it.
I will definitely be on the lookout for that. Now, let's talk about the new venture you have with Purina Dog Chow. How did that idea come about?
Well, we're so honored to be partnered with Dog Chow. We actually have 4 dogs in the family, Perry, and 2 of them are tiny little Pembroke Welsh Corgis named Addie and Moses, and the other 2 are ginormous Great Pyrenees named Scout Dakota. And they really are extended brothers and sisters. Apparently none of them can play fiddle and drums. We have actually tried to employ them in the band, but their job is to keep our dad, Steve, company while we're all on the road, because our mother travels with us, and because our dog search is so important, members of our family, we were just really honored to be invited by Dog Chow to be part of their Double Dog Dare campaign.
And because we like our dogs to be healthy, we also want to encourage other people to use the best dog food for theirs animals as well. That's why we go in with Purina. Yeah, and you can go to daredogchow.com and they have everything about Dog Chow on there.
Yes, and Dog Chow is daring consumers to try this better tasting brand new formula of Dog Chow, and in return, they're asking for consumers to dare them back at daredogchow.com. And basically, the dares can be anything from small dares like tricking out a doghouse all the way to a giant.
The largest dog walk across the Brooklyn Bridge in New York City. I mean, it can be whatever people come up with. The craziest is the most common dares. Yeah, Dog Chow's going to pick 3 winners, and the winners are going to get $5,000 and a year's supply of Dog Chow. And then the winner can pick a shelter of their choice, and Dog Chow will donate a 2-year supply for a dog to the shelter of the winner's choice.
And they're going to do 1 dare in March, 1 in April, and 1 in May. So it's going to be a really amazing first quarter with these guys. Can't wait to see what everybody comes up with. The deadline for submitting dares is the last day is going to be February 28th. So we're just encouraging everybody to put on their thinking cap, be creative, and dare Dog Chow.
Awesome, awesome. So I'm curious, you say you have a family of dogs, and what are some of your Double Dare moments you've shared with your dogs?
That's a good question. We have the funniest story with one of our corgis.
Oh yeah, well corgis, they're round dogs, they're long round dogs. They have short legs, and they can't really scratch their backs very well. So we live, our house is up on this hill, and so our dogs in the morning will run out of the garage, they'll get on the back, and they'll start looking around, scratching their back, and sometimes they'll get turned going downhill, and they'll just keep rolling and rolling and rolling until they get to the very bottom, so they can stand up again. So they always keep us laughing. Dad will send us pictures if they're doing anything funny when we're out on the road.
I'm sure you dogs out there ask us to submit a dare, and so the Dan Perry, we just dared a Dog Chow to donate some Dog Chow to a local shelter over in East Tennessee where we live. So we'll see. I don't know if we're going to be the winner. There's going to be 3, and we'll keep our eyes peeled and see who sends in the biggest and the best dares.
So, again, these are what type of dogs?
We have 2 Pembroke Welsh Corgis, and we have 2 Great White Pyrenees.
Okay. So each member has a dog, or how does that work? Do you guys take care of them, or does one person take care of the dogs, or how does that work?
They kind of all belong to all of us. is the babysitter when we're out on the road, and our mom always travels with us, so the dogs really are his companions when we're home, or when we're on the road. And then when we are home, we divide up responsibilities, and they're just sweethearts. The corgis are a little bit spitfire, and the Great Pyrenees just have huge hearts. So they all certainly are unique characters in our lives.
What words of advice would you give to someone who wants to be serious and get into the country music scene, or to start their own band?
That's a great question. You know, we asked a lot of questions when we were, first getting started. And I think the best piece of advice that anyone ever told us was to play anywhere and everywhere you have an opportunity to, whether there's one pair of ears listening or 1,000, and to play the same for the one pair of ears as you would for 1,000. And eventually, if you do that, the right person is going to be at the right place at the right time to see you. And we certainly did that. We played our fair share of humble gigs where there were more people up on stage than out in the audience. And then we had really amazing opportunities as well. That, and just always being in front of somebody else like you would when you're in the shower with that much soul and that much, uninhibited spirit. So it's all about outlasting the process. You know, it certainly is. Yeah, it's a long walk, and it's just about rolling up your sleeves and continuing to work hard.
Now, I know that you guys are really into the social world movement, so tell us where we can find you.
Well, we're online everywhere. We have our Twitter, Facebook, and MySpace, all / The Band Perry, and then also thebandperry.com. And we're checking that stuff all the time, reading all comments people are posting on our walls and message boards as well.
And also, a couple weeks ago, we got to do our photo shoot with Purina Dog Chow. So there's some really great photos and behind-the-scenes video, too, of us and our dogs that are going to be up at beardogchow.com. So that would be a great place to get a little flavor from the Band Perry as well.
Awesome. So what words would you want to leave with your fans?
Okay, say that one more time. I think our phone's cut off.
I'm sorry. What words do you want to leave with your fans?
You know, our single is just coming out. I think RDS is on the radio, so we just would like for them to get their ears around that. And our record was released in October, so we'd like to also pick that up maybe for Valentine's or for whatever occasion they think is needed for it.
We're just so grateful for the warm welcome that everyone has given us to country music. It absolutely has taken us by surprise, and we're so grateful to be here. And thanks again to Purina Dog Chow for allowing us to be part of this amazing campaign. Everybody, get your dinners together, send them in. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with.
And get Dog Chow. He knows from a fact. He tastes it himself.
He actually tasted it himself.
Well, I just want to tell you all thank you so much, Kimberly, Neil, and Reed, for this time with you. And thank you so much for the autographs and the pail. I will be giving it away to one of your #1 fans on my site, which is www.stylista.kt.com. It's stylistakt.com. And this story will be featured on my Examiner Celebrity Headlines page for Nashville.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You have a safe trip. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.